It began with a flash of light, the kind that blinds you and leaves shadows dancing in your vision. The astronaut, on a mission to explore a distant planet, collided with a mysterious chrome orb. In an instant, his reality shattered, and he found himself transformed into a swarm of moths maintaining a vague human shape. The desert stretched infinitely before him, a surreal landscape where realities intersected like the pages of a torn book. The astronaut, now a Mothman, faced challenges and sought answers about his new existence. The boundaries of self dissolved into the intangible dance of moth-like particles, leaving him to navigate this alien world. The moths arranged themselves in the semblance of a man, a spectral silhouette created from the fragments of the once-living spaceman. In this strange metamorphosis, the astronaut explores the unfamiliar existence of being a collective consciousness of delicate wings and ephemeral whispers. The desert stretches infinitely, leaving the fluttering moths to hover above the ground, embracing the mysterious quiet of his ethereal journey. In this new form, the Mothman wandered through an alien desert, where giant mushrooms and dreamlike flora moved at the same speed as the fauna. The swarm of moths fed on particles thrown into the air by these creatures, sustaining their ethereal existence. People in protective suits could be seen across different realities, generally appearing while controlling large sound emitters and enormous loudspeakers. The manipulation of these sounds opened portals to other realities, adding to the surreal atmosphere. The Mothman encountered enormous, harmless monsters that communicated telepathically with the moths comprising his form. These colossal beings, with their gentle demeanor and captivating presence, drew crowds fascinated and comforted by their size and grace. Despite their intimidating appearance, the monsters exuded an aura of peace and benevolence, sharing thoughts and information through a silent mental connection. This telepathic bond allowed the Mothman to gain unique insights and guidance from these gentle giants, highlighting the interconnectedness of all creatures within this extraordinary world. The harmonious relationship between the monsters and the moths underscored the theme of unity in the face of a fragmented reality. The astronaut, in his new form, explored his existence as a collective consciousness of delicate wings and whispers.
Within, the tumultuous waves do roar. In my mind, insist that I am an astronaut.
Giant monsters composed of plants and sand emerged from the ground, taking shape before the Mothman's eyes. These colossal beings, with bodies interwoven from vines, leaves, and grains of sand, rose slowly, forming intricate and terrifying figures. One of the unique abilities of the Mothman was his capacity to multiply into several Mothmen. Since he was composed of a large swarm of moths, he could disperse and reform into multiple distinct entities. Each Mothman retained a part of the original's consciousness, allowing them to work independently or together to solve puzzles and navigate the environment. The glass and crystal Aural Palaces danced upon the ground, seemingly existing outside of all other realities. These ethereal structures, shimmering with an otherworldly light, floated and shifted, defying the conventional laws of physics. Within these magnificent palaces, the Mothman discovered fragments of his past. The walls were adorned with translucent panels that displayed scenes from his life, each one more vivid and detailed than the last. As he explored these luminous halls, the Mothman gained the ability to recreate these memories, rewriting his past with newfound clarity and understanding. The palaces became a sanctuary where he could reshape his history, blending reality and imagination to forge a new path forward. Small islands in the middle of the desert landscape with vibrant vegetation dotted the landscape, each one a miniature paradise brimming with colourful flora. These enchanted isles served as portals to the Mothman's memories, allowing him to revisit past explorations on different planets he once visited. As he stepped onto each island, the vivid hues of the plants and flowers triggered recollections of distant worlds, filled with strange landscapes and unique life forms. The chrome orb seemed to follow him throughout his journey, observing his every move. This gleaming orb hovered silently, its reflective surface capturing the surrounding environment in a distorted mirror-like sheen. Occasionally, the sphere provided assistance, emitting a soft hum before revealing hidden paths, solving intricate puzzles, or neutralizing potential threats. Its presence was both enigmatic and comforting, a silent guardian that watched over the Mothman as he navigated the complex and often perilous landscapes of his new reality. Areas where the world shifted to black and white indicated zones where the Mothman could follow an alternate version of himself. This spectral doppelganger appeared to have traversed these places before, leaving behind subtle clues and echoes of past actions. In these monochromatic realms, the absence of colour heightened the sense of mystery and nostalgia. The Mothman trailed this shadowy figure, uncovering remnants of previous journeys and decisions. Each step taken in these grayscale environments revealed more about the Mothman's alternate self's experiences, offering insights and guiding him through challenges that once seemed insurmountable. These encounters with his other self blurred the lines between past and present, reality and illusion, deepening the enigma of his quest. Colourful, light-emitting pianos allowed him to communicate with the fauna and flora. Each key pressed produced not only a musical note, but also a burst of vibrant light that resonated with the surrounding environment. The melodies created a bridge between the Mothman and the natural world, enabling a unique form of interaction with the plants and creatures around him. The flora responded by blooming in rhythmic patterns, while the fauna gathered, drawn by the harmonious sounds and glowing hues. These musical exchanges unlocked secrets of the ecosystem, revealing hidden paths, uncovering resources, and fostering a deeper connection with the living world. The pianos became powerful tools of communication, harmonizing the essence of nature with the spirit of the Mothman's journey. Constructions with giant golden glass panels and glowing pyramids dotted the landscape. Abandoned temples offered a rich environment where the Mothman could collect items and interact with the surroundings. These ancient structures, shrouded in mystery and overgrown with vegetation, were scattered throughout the landscape. Each temple, with its crumbling walls and faded carvings, held remnants of a forgotten civilization. As the Mothman explored these eerie sanctuaries, he uncovered hidden treasures and powerful artifacts that aided in his journey. The environment within the temples was highly interactive. He could solve puzzles, unlock secret chambers, and activate ancient mechanisms. These abandoned temples provided a deep sense of exploration and discovery, adding layers of intrigue and history to his quest. Tentacled creatures were being worshipped by people, including figures in red hoods. These otherworldly beings, with their sinuous appendages and pulsating bodies, inspired a mix of awe and fear among their followers. The worshippers, clad in ceremonial attire, performed intricate rituals and chants, their eyes filled with reverence. Among them stood a prominent figure in a red hood, whose presence commanded respect and authority. This enigmatic leader guided the ceremonies, orchestrating the congregation's devotions with precise, deliberate gestures. The tentacled creatures responded to the worship with subtle movements, as if acknowledging the homage paid to them. The atmosphere was charged with an eerie energy, as the line between the divine and the monstrous blurred in this surreal display of veneration. Torus-shaped flying discs seemed to protect certain regions within the Mothman's monochromatic world of memories. These hovering guardians patrolled the grayscale landscape, their sleek circular forms emitting a faint otherworldly glow. As they glided silently through the air, they projected an aura of safety and vigilance, warding off potential threats and preserving the sanctity of these memory-laden areas. The regions under their watch remained untouched by time and external influence, allowing the Mothman to explore his past without interference. These protective discs ensured that the delicate fabric of his memories remained intact, providing a secure environment for reflection and discovery within this enigmatic, monochrome realm. In his journey through this surreal and fragmented world, the Mothman sought to piece together the shattered remnants of his past and navigate the intricate web of realities that now defined his existence. The echoes of his former life, the spectral doppelgangers, and the enigmatic guardians all played a role in guiding him toward a deeper understanding of himself and the universe he now inhabited.